I posted 100 videos on this YouTube channel in the past 100 days, and I wanted to go over why I think YouTube is still a gold mine, especially if you're building a product like a SaaS, a micro SaaS, or any product, and why I think YouTube will still be big going forward in 2025, 2026, and 2027. I wrote down 6 reasons, but basically let me just go over the results that I've gotten plus all my learnings from doing YouTube in promoting my product. So basically, I created this channel to market Exploding Insights, which is the product that I'm working on. And in the past 100 days, I posted 100 videos basically going over and explaining how Exploding Insights can help people find more profitable ideas to start businesses with. Most videos were around that topic, and you can see the number of views and subscribers that I've gotten over the past 100 days. And overall, it's gotten close to 80,000 views. And if you compare it to Facebook or any other ad platform, this would be probably around like $2,000 to $5,000 of ad costs. So the benefit of YouTube is that it's free. You create videos around your product or solution, and then you post it on YouTube, and it's essentially free views. The only thing that you're investing is your time in recording the videos and editing. All the views I've gotten were free. I haven't run any ads to the videos. So that's the first thing, which is there are so many free views, and the benefit is that these are people that are extremely targeted and have problems related to your product. So let's say you're building a product about LinkedIn or LinkedIn content marketing, and what you can do is you can create an entire channel around that problem. So now the entire audience is super hyper targeted towards your product, and you can create videos around that niche. And it's not like a lifestyle channel where there's so many random things on the channel. It's super targeted, and you're only talking about whatever your problem you're solving. So that's the first thing, which is free. And then the other thing that I think is a huge moat is that most developers or people that can build products will not show their face on video. The big rule is that if you show your face, and if someone knows you or seen your videos for at least two to 3 hours, they trust you more than some text platform like Twitter, right? So if someone watches your videos for hours and hours, they're inherently going to trust you more. And if you can show your product solving their problem, the chances of conversion is pretty high. So I think there's a huge moat here, because most devs will not show their face even if it increases their revenue. So yeah, if you can get past that part, I think you are good to go. So the next reason is that the videos last forever. So basically, I posted videos from months and months ago, and the key thing to note is that those videos still get views. One video which it was my first viral hit, I think this one here, and this one boosted my sub count by 40 or 50, which at the time was a lot of subs. This video still gets views past that day I posted it. So on Twitter, where you might post something today, and then tomorrow the view count will plummet. If you can post videos that are good, it can rank for certain keywords, plus those keywords can not only bring you more customers, but also because that video still is getting views over the long term, what you can do is just focus on creating more videos that are ranking on the YouTube search plus. So yeah, the point is, videos that you posted months ago will get views, and especially if they're good, they will convert pretty well. That's the third benefit. Videos last forever. The fourth point is that you can clearly show the problem you're solving, and you can show how your product will solve their problem. So one of the issues with Twitter is that a lot of it is focused on just getting attention, and most people will just keep scrolling and scrolling, right? So at least for me, whenever I go on Twitter, the way I use it is I will scroll, and if something catches my eye, I'll read it and move on. But with YouTube, people will sit down and watch your video for minutes, 10 minutes plus, and they will keep watching the videos the next day and the next week and the next month. Again, let's go back to our example of having the LinkedIn platform. So let's say you create an entire channel around LinkedIn, and on that channel, you only talk about your product and how your product can help people get more viewers or more followers on LinkedIn. If you create multiple videos of how your product solves their problem, and you create daily videos, the chances of them actually trying and converting to the paid product is going to be a lot higher than if you just try to get views on Twitter, which is why I think the ability to demonstrate the problem that the person has and then show how your product can solve that problem, it's superior than any other platform, because it's a video form, which it's literally the proof of how your product works and how it can help them. So So I think that's pretty big. Again, tying back to the first point, which is that there's a huge amount of trust being built when people are watching your videos on a daily basis. And when they see your product being used like for 7 to 10 like videos, like the chances of them converting will be probably pretty high, especially if they're subscribing to that channel. And then I think one of my biggest learnings is to create a YouTube channel for every product because the ROI for recording is so high. For this video, I don't script any of my videos. Most videos take 10 to 15 minutes to brainstorm and record. I have a team member that helps edit it. It's pretty fast going from like just editing or like recording and then publishing it on YouTube. So that's the fourth point, is that you can demonstrate the problem and solution of your product. The fifth point, this is like a bit personal, but I think if you are not that good at talking or just speaking or public speaking, I think YouTube can be pretty big. I know like a lot of devs or engineers are pretty trash public speaking. So I think if you're able to record like 100 videos, like by the time you get to the 90th or 100th video, like your talking skills will get a lot better. And I think this is especially important if you want to get into other marketing channels. So let's say, like for me at least, my motivation is to get better at talking so that I can do like better at sales calls and negotiation calls. And I just think like having the core skill of just like being able to communicate and just be more concise like when I'm talking, that's a huge bonus as well. I think after the 100 days, I've gotten a lot better. So that's just the added bonus as well, where you'll get better at talking. And the last point is that you will have better copywriting skills. So I'm not sure if you guys care or not, but like, especially with YouTube, the title and the hook, the first 30 seconds of a video. And I think copywriting is such a high ROI skill that I'll probably make another video on it of like why it's important. I think with YouTube, after you post 100 videos, like your copywriting skills will be on another level, especially if you're trying to improve each video. Like you're thinking about how to create a title that will not only attract people into the video and like actually engage them, but also like that entire process of like understanding what the audience wants and creating videos around it. That will help with a lot of other parts of the business of coming up with marketing ideas or writing better emails. So I just think if you're able to create a huge library of content, and for each one you try to improve the titles of each one, especially just to make it more engaging or more enticing. Overall, by the end of the 100 videos, YouTube is a huge ROI or a huge value add to the business, especially if you're building a product or a SaaS. And I think it's like one of the things that it seems really daunting at the beginning, but once you get past like the first 20 videos, it's worth it. Hopefully you guys try it. Otherwise, I will see you guys later.